A meaningful life does not come from chasing success, money, or external achievements. It comes from discovering your reason for being, your purpose, and the thing that makes you want to wake up every morning. When you find your Ikigai, you find the invisible force that gives your life direction, happiness, energy, and the motivation to keep growing no matter your age. Introduction: the Japanese secret behind a long and happy life. Have you ever wondered why some people remain energetic, curious, and passionate even in their 80s and 90s, while others lose their enthusiasm much earlier? Why do some people wake up every morning excited about life? What keeps them moving forward? What gives them the strength to continue learning, creating, and contributing? The answer explored in the book Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by Héctor García and Francesc Miralles, is a simple but powerful Japanese concept: Ikigai, your reason for being. The Japanese believe that every person has an Ikigai, something that gives meaning to their life, something that makes them feel that their existence matters. For some people, it may be their profession. For others, it may be family, creativity, helping others, learning, teaching, art, or a personal mission. Your Ikigai is not always something big or extraordinary. Sometimes it is hidden inside simple everyday activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. The authors explored this concept by studying Okinawa, Japan, one of the places with the highest concentration of centenarians in the world. Their research suggests that longevity is not only connected to diet and exercise. It is also connected to having a purpose, strong relationships, an active lifestyle, a positive mindset, a reason to get up every morning. The book is not only about living longer, it is about living better. Chapter 1: What is Ikigai? The word Ikigai combines two Japanese ideas. Ikai meaning life, kai meaning value, worth, or reason. Together, Ikigai represents the reason you wake up every morning. Many people spend their lives searching for happiness. They think happiness will come after achieving something, after getting a better job, after earning more monies, after buying a bigger house, after reaching a certain status. But Ikigai teaches a different lesson. Happiness is not only found at the destination. It is found in the journey. It is found in doing something meaningful every day. The people who have discovered their Ikigai often experience a deep sense of satisfaction because their actions are connected with their purpose. Chapter 2: The Art of Staying Young While Growing Old. One of the surprising observations about Japanese culture is that many people do not think about retirement in the same way as many other societies. They continue doing what they love for as long as they can. They stay active. They continue contributing. They continue learning. The book explains that many Japanese people do not completely stop working because their activity gives them meaning. Their work is not only a way to earn money. It is connected with their identity and purpose. A person who loses their purpose often loses energy. But a person who has something meaningful to do continues moving forward. Age is not only about the number of years you have lived. It is also about the curiosity, passion, and excitement you carry inside. Chapter 3: The Secrets of Longevity. The authors studied Okinawa, especially the village of Ajami, known for having many elderly people living long and healthy lives. The interesting discovery was that longevity was not based on one single secret. It was a combination of lifestyle choices. The important factors included eating healthy food, staying physically active, having strong friendships, being connected with the community, having a clear purpose in life. The people of Okinawa showed that a long life is not just about adding years. It is about adding life to those years. Chapter 4: The Power of Purpose. One of the biggest ideas in Ikigai is a person needs a reason to continue moving forward. Without purpose, life can feel empty. The book connects this idea with Viktor Frankl's concept of logotherapy, a psychological approach based on finding meaning in life. Frankl believed that people can survive difficult circumstances when they have a purpose. A meaningful goal gives strength. A reason to continue gives hope. Your purpose does not have to change the world. It only needs to matter deeply to you. Chapter 5: Finding Your Own Ikigai. Finding your Ikigai requires self-reflection. Ask yourself, what do I love doing? What am I good at? What does the world need? What can I contribute? Your Ikigai is often found at the intersection of your passion, your talent, your contribution, your purpose. Many people search outside themselves for answers, but Ikigai suggests that the answer is already inside. You simply need to discover it. Chapter 6: The Importance of Flow. One of the most important concepts discussed in the book is the idea of flow. Flow is the state where you become completely absorbed in what you are doing. Time disappears. Distractions disappear. You become fully present. You may have experienced this while writing, creating something, playing music, coding, cooking, painting, playing a sport. The activity itself becomes enjoyable. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi studied this state and explained that flow creates deep satisfaction because we become fully connected with the present moment. How to enter flow. The book explains that flow happens when you know what you need to do. You have the skills to do it. The challenge is meaningful. You can focus without distractions. The perfect balance is not too easy, not impossible. Something that challenges you slightly beyond your comfort zone. Too easy creates boredom. Too difficult creates anxiety. The ideal challenge creates growth. Chapter 7: The Danger of Multitasking. Modern life constantly divides our attention. Phones, notifications, social media, multiple tasks. But true happiness and creativity come from deep focus. When we constantly switch between tasks, we lose the ability to fully experience the present moment. To find flow, remove distractions. Focus on one thing. Create dedicated time. Practice mindfulness. Your attention is one of your greatest assets. Protect it. Chapter 8: The Japanese Approach to Happiness. The book explains that happiness is often found in simple things: a conversation with friends, a walk in nature, a meaningful task, a peaceful morning, a cup of tea, a creative activity. Many people search for extraordinary experiences, but Japanese philosophy teaches that ordinary moments can become extraordinary when experienced fully. Chapter 9: The Wisdom of Japanese Centenarians. The elderly people interviewed in Okinawa shared simple but powerful lessons: stay active, keep learning, maintain friendships, laugh often, stay curious, do not worry excessively, continue contributing. Their secret was not avoiding aging. Their secret was embracing life. Chapter 10: The Ikigai Diet. The book discusses the eating habits of Okinawans. One famous principle is hara hachai bu, meaning eat until you are about 80% full. The idea is moderation, not excess. The Okinawan diet traditionally includes vegetables, tofu, fish, healthy foods, small portions, mindful eatings. The lesson is food should support life, not control it. Chapter 11: Movement for a Longer Life. The book explains that people in long-living communities do not necessarily do intense workouts. Instead, they keep moving naturally. Walking, gardening, daily activities, gentle exercise. The body is designed to move. Movement keeps energy flowing. Chapter 12, Resilience and Wabi Sabi. Life is imperfect. Problems will come. Failures will happen. Changes are unavoidable. Japanese philosophy teaches acceptance through concepts like wabi sabi, appreciating imperfection, and the beauty of change. Instead of fighting reality, learn to adapt. Strong people are not those who never face difficulties. Strong people are those who learn and grow from difficulties. The 10 Rules of Ikigai. The book ends with powerful principles: stay active and do not retire from what you love. Take life slowly. Avoid overeating. Surround yourself with good people. Stay physically active. Smile and appreciate life. Reconnect with nature. Practice gratitude. Live in the present moment. Follow your Ikigai. Final summary: the biggest lesson from Ikigai is a meaningful life is not created by chasing more. It is created by understanding what truly matters. Your Ikigai is your inner compass. It guides your choices. It gives you energy. It helps you overcome challenges. A person who has a reason to live will always find strength to continue. You do not need to find a perfect life. You need to find a meaningful one. Because when you discover your Ikigai, you do not just add years to your life. You add life to your years. The Wisdom Library, where the greatest books become powerful ideas for a better life.